Well, it's that time of the week again. Monday afternoon. We're at the Park Lake. Me and Scrappy Dappy Doo there. Barrow's loaded up, raring to go. All I've got to do is lock the van, push the barrow around, try and find some fish, because it's a little bit milder at the moment. So that's why I'm down at the Park Lake for a change rather than Sandy. We're down at the Park Lake, we've got 48 hours, and we're going to try and see if we can catch a fish with this little mild bit of weather. From him and me, welcome to this week's vlog. Right, welcome back. We've managed to get ourselves sorted out. We're in a little swell, well, it's an in-between swim really. There's no one down this end, and I've just seen, as I was pushing the barrow past, been looking and looking, I see one poke his head up. It was blowing windy down here earlier on, started to go flat calm, and then one just went boop, poked his head up. So I've come in here, look, there's the old bivvy up on the eye bank bit there. I suppose you could call this the eye bank swim. I suppose. Rods are out, look. Look at that, that's a sexy little pod, isn't it? Look at that, sexy that is. Very nice. Look, looks beautiful out there now that wind's calmed down. It's really mild. It's about 8 or 9 degrees today. Water temperature says 7.3. So that's quite warm, that is, for this time of year. He's in there. I've just had a look at him. He's dived in there like, well, dived in there like a diving thing. He ain't coming out. That's him snoring. He's snoring already. I said, look, he's in there. Like that. Monged out. Poor little sod. He's on it. Bless him, eh? So, yeah, so I've positioned, I'm only about 40 yards out. I've changed over the little 1 ounce, 1.5 ounce leads. I took off my 3 ounce ones. And I've just fanned them out, one cast, all three, a little bit of depth there, which is nice. Just like a little bit of a bowl here, it goes out and it goes down. This is where I've been seeing them about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I see the odd one poke his head out, even when the wind was blowing, and they were all out along this bowl. As it goes shallow, then it drops down. So I thought, sod it, there's no one else down here. I'm going to go in between the swims and just ping them out. Little leads. I'm fishing little 12mm pop-ups. I've got 2 on white, 1 on a pink, and I've got the Enterprise clusters on the top. Pink one to go to pink pop-up, and 2 white ones to go to 2 white pop-ups on my little combi rig, which I'll show you later on. Yeah, actually tomorrow, I'm here for 48 hours tomorrow. We'll just have a little, I'll go through it a little bit and just explain what it does. It's a proper nice little rig. It's good if you're fishing over particles and maggots and things like that, or you just want to find down your hook bait, make it look a bit different, break it up from the normal round, which they've been seeing all year, with the maggot cluster sticking up like that on top of the round boilie. So it's a little bit different than what they normally see. But you can't use maggots on here, and I wouldn't, because the roach are carnivorous, they're out of control. I've got some spot mix, but I didn't really want to start spotting and all that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to spray when it gets dark, because you've got the bloody flying rats out there just waiting for any opportunity to get that throwing stick out. When it gets dark, it's nice and easy here. You'll probably catapult from here, actually, if I'm honest. Little 12mm baits. I'm just going to spray 30 or 40 just around the area of where I'm fishing. They're the doctored with the hemp oil and the liver powder in them. So they've been maturing for 2 days. Got them out of the freezer, matured them up, they sucked it in. They're more or less sticking together, the baits. So they'll be kicking out loads of attraction. And I think we might get a bite. It's looking bloody good. It's mild, look. It's mild. I haven't even got me woolly on yet. Me merino wool zip up on yet. Got my bottoms on, but I haven't got my top. When that wind's dropped now, it's quite pleasant. Look at that lovely cloud, look, over clouds. It's going to stay cloudy tonight. It's going to be a mild one tonight, and no wind. So I'm hoping to see them. I just want to see if I get any liners. I've actually put the top of that pod up. Look, I've put it up on there. Put it on a bit of wood, so the rods are just up, and the rods aren't mega tight. The lines are sort of a little bit dipping. But it goes out for about 10 yards here, then drops down. So I've sort of, when I've cast out earlier, I've played off some line, put them in the clip, and they've just tightened up a little bit. So I'm hoping if there's any fish around, they're going to give me indication. If I don't see them, it's another way of finding if they're here. You get little liners and that. Bobbins are right on the floor. like that. So yeah, I'm hopeful, very hopeful. So I haven't been down about 3 or 4 weeks. I thought, because I see the weather was going to be milder, and I know a fish came out yesterday morning from that area up there, fishing out into the middle, so they could well be around here. It's looking pretty sexy, I must say. So I'm all sorted. He's in there snoring like a good one. We've got probably an hour and a half before dark, so I'm going to get myself sorted, get that bloody kettle on, cup of Yorkshire tea, Snicker bar I think, just to take the edge off the hunger. And tonight I think we've got a stir fry, so we'll be having a look at that. Mrs B has said she's put a bit of a stir fry in. We've got chicken stir fry, I think we've got some sort of sauce, so we'll have a look at that. A little surprise from Mrs B. And yeah, it's looking good. I'm confident. Haven't been down for a few weeks, but I'm confident. And we'll just see how we go. Catch you soon. Well, what can I say? I've just seen something that I've never seen before in winter. Sun's just going down, and I've looked out here, just past my rod tips, and there's a fish in 2 foot of water. I'll show you a little bit of the footage. I've managed to get some of it on my phone. Just check this out. How mad is that? How crazy is that? It's like water temperature 7.4 degrees. It's December, it's the winter time, and there's a fish in the margin scooting around. Sometimes it just shows you that they can be places where you wouldn't have thought they're going to be. That's just blown my mind. How crazy is that? I'm going to put the full video up, because it was there for about 3 minutes, just going up and down the margin, rolling over. If it'd been June, I said it was spawning, but that fish weren't spawning. That was well, I don't know what he was doing. He was just having fun, I think. Crazy, isn't it? Madness. Well, I just thought I'd share that with you. In the comments below, tell me what you think. Have you ever had this happen to you before? Have you ever seen fish really in the shallows? It's just coming out of the dark, freezing cold. The fish is rolling around and beaching itself almost in like 1.5 foot of water. How mad's that? Put some comments in the comments below, guys. Right, I'm going to think about that one. Well, catch you soon. I'll just give you a little update. Look, he's having a drink. He's actually out. I thought I'd show you that he's actually out. Look, he's got that hot in the bag. He's had to come out. He's that thirsty. He's got that hot. He's had to have a drink. Look at him. Look. Oh look. Look. He'll be back in any second. Watch. Look. 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 Go on in. Oh, he might be getting on top. Oh bloody hell! Look. God, like a whippet, isn't he? Bloody hell, he's out. Can't believe it. Well, it wasn't just because of him, but I've just heard another fish out there. You can't, unfortunately, you can't see in the blackness out there, but it's flat calm, looking good. Haven't need liners, but I've heard one in the area and see the ripples coming back. So I know I'm in the right area. The wind's died down. It's still mega mild. Look, I haven't got the heater on or anything. I've just got my hoodie on. And oh look, there he is. Look. Oh, look, he's biting his left leg or his paws now. He's having a little munch. He's had a drink now. He's having something to eat. His feet. At least look at him looking at me. Look. Look at him looking at me. He's got the right up with me because he knows I'm talking about him. God, he's proper giving me the evil eye. Look. Proper looking at me like he's going to bite me because I'm talking about him. Oh dear. But yeah, so it's looking good. It's looking promising, in the right area. I'm going to have a decaf coffee before I hit the sack. What's the time? 10 to 10. So it's yeah, I'm gonna have a decaf coffee. I'm probably just gonna start for about another hour because I'm on tenterhooks now, There's 2 fish, one earlier on when we just got here, and one now, so we're in the right area. Fingers crossed. Let's have a be the first fish of the winter campaign, wouldn't it? It'd be the first fish. We've had a few blanks recently, haven't we? So I'm just looking for that first bite, and then the winter's done, isn't it, really? If we've had one in the winter, we're happy. We're not greedy, we're happy. All you can do is position yourself in the right place. I thought that was another one then, but it's not. And just let the carp gods decide whether you're going to get a bite or not. Well, I'm going to get kettle on. I'm going to look, he's having a scratch now, he's having a scratch in the old ear rolls. I'm going to leave him to it, and we'll catch up soon. Well, morning. That was a turn up for the books, wasn't it? Just had me bloody dinner. Lovely stir fry. Put the chicken in, cooked it up. Done the stir fry separately. Put in the hoisin sauce or whatever it was. I think, no, chow mein sauce. Just had that, just sat down, had a cup of tea. Perfect timing. Bit rods away like a good one. 47.7. Common. How mad is that, eh? It just shows you that they just want to be where they want to be, and seeing them doing their homework, watching, looking, you know, the months before, and watching the odd fish show in this sort of area around here, not far out either, paid off to have me first winter carp. So well made up that we've had our first one in the bag for the winter series, and it's a whacker as well. Ghosty, big old ghosty, 2-tony ghosty, bit of a mad one. So I've never had that's my sort of PB ghosty, that as well. So well chuffed with that. Long may the winter continue to catch whackers like that. Him hasn't moved. Oh, we was out earlier on for a little while. Oh, we was out. Got out, had a walk round, back in. That's it. Won't see him till tonight, or when I get the food on, or the breakfast on. But yeah, it's looking nice. It's nice and calm out there. The odd little bit of breeze. It's a little bit colder today. A little bit chillier. Water temperature is 7 degrees, which is optimum. That's a good water temperature, that is 7 degrees. You know, last week or the week before, I think on where I was fishing, Sandy, I think, or it might be, no, it was Sandy, it was like 5.4, which was really low. So, you know, we've got a little bit of a warmer spell at the moment, and a couple of days time we've got a big old blow up, but we've only got one more night. But it's looking, you know, all the pressure's off now. I'm happy. I'm going to leave the rods out for another few hours till about 10, 11 o'clock. And then I'm going to redo them rods. I had that one on a nice little pink, on the pink little combi rig. So I do like that little combi rig in the winter. You know, I've been fishing the hinge stiff here and that, and it's just not been happening. So I just thought, well, they might want something a little bit smaller. I've got some spod mix as well. Now the pressure's off, I don't need to be so stealthy. I'm going to find 3 spots, put a bit of spod on there, put out some of them nurtured, matured 12mm boilies. You know, soaked in the hemp oil and then coated in the liver powder, really sexed them up, sucked it all in. I sprayed a few more out there last night. I'm going to put a few more out there today, probably in the dark, because although if I use the little spod, because I've got a little spod to use, and we're going to see what happens there. You know, you never know, might get another one. I've not had any liners though, so you know, there's no indication there's fish around. And I haven't seen anything this morning. It's very quiet. I thought I would have seen one maybe, but it's still early yet. We've still got time. And we've just got to, you know, prepare ourselves for later. Got one of Mrs. B's curries tonight. Got to eat well in the winter. Got to eat well. Just makes your energy levels are higher, and you're more wanting to do bits and pieces and tie rigs up and look for fish when it's freezing cold. But it's looking good. I'm half expecting to see a fish poke his head out somewhere. I really am. There was a bit of a wave coming in from down the left there, but I don't think it was a fish. I think a couple of ducks landed. Not seen any bubblers or anything like that. But yeah, I had one last night, so you know, something was here, wasn't it? Right, I'm going to crack on. Kettle's going on again for about the 25th time. Going to give him a nudge, bless him in there. He's all tucked away, sexed up in the bottom of the bag, keeping it warm for later on tonight. And yeah, we're going to keep watching, looking, and we're happy. We've had one. Happy days. Right, welcome back. Bit of a non-eventful afternoon. Tied a few rigs up, got a few bits and pieces. Managed to get all 3 rods out there, absolutely perfect. 2 or 3 casts on each one, which I wasn't too bothered about because I'm only using little 1 ounce and 1.5 ounce leads. Got them out there sweet. It's looking perfect out there. They landed all 3 with a nice drop. So I'm in the zone. I'm on the dance floor, as I say. Non-existent. Couldn't even tempt him out to say hello on camera. You don't like them big bangs, that's what you see. That's what it is. Over the back there, there's a military base not far away, and you can hear bang, bang, when they're firing the guns and that. You don't like it. The carp dog don't like shotguns and that, or noises from tanks or anything like that. So we're about 20 minutes before dark. Not seen nothing all day, but I don't care because I've had one. No liners, no nothing all day. I didn't spot in the end. I didn't want to really disturb it too much. I wanted to get it all out, done, sorted, ready for tonight, so I might have another chance. Because it's a little bit milder. These last couple of days I've been here. It's going to be mild tonight, about 6, 7 degrees, little light southwesterly wind. I don't want to mess it up. You've got to take advantage of these bits and pieces, you know, you've got to real take advantage of these little mild spells and try and make hay while the sun shines, as they say. So I decided not to spod, but I'm still going to put out probably about 20 10 millers, the ones that I marinate up. I'm going to put them out just on dark in about 20 minutes time, because the old flying rats and the black chickens have been murders today. Every time I've gone out there, even when I'm casting out, they're trying to get the lead as it's going through the air. They must be starving, bless them. And the old black chickens, he's down there. There's 2 of them in the undergrowth down there just watching. They're watching and waiting. I know they are, I can tell. Because every time anything drops out there, like a seagull comes past, they're out, mate. They're out. In fact, look, there's four of the dastardly things out there now. Right out there, bloody things. And plenty of flying rats perched out of the way so I can't see them in the trees, bless them. They learn, you see. As soon as I pick up that throwing stick, mate, they'd be on it, I tell you, straight away. Especially in the winter, even more so in the winter, because they're bloody starving, aren't they? No one's putting out loads of bait. So I'm going to wait another 20 minutes. Let's have a walk down the rods. Let's see what the temperature is. So I'll be keeping the eye on that, and that's between 7. Let's have a look, look, there you go, look. That is, look at that, look. That's bouncing around between 7.2 to 7.5 today, so that water temperature is quite warm. Don't forget, we're only in about half a foot of water here, so it's giving me a rough idea of what the temperature's like. It might be about half a degree colder out there, not too sure, but gives you a rough idea. That's the beauty of having that thermometer. I'll put a link down below, like I always do, if you've missed it. The amount of times I've told people about it, and people have got it and gone, oh, I wish I'd got one years ago. Gives you an idea of what the water temperature's doing. And it's really surprising. You find out little things, like tonight, as it gets dark, that water temperature go up about half a degree. It's mad. You think, no, that'll dive, but doesn't. It goes up. That's why, in the winter, a lot of the times you get bites in the dark, like I did. 2 or 3 hours in the dark, when it's probably just about to turn around and go down again. Them fish know, they're creatures of their own habitat. They know when things are changing or the water temperature's changing. They just know, you know. I mean, that wind's pushing in lovely. It's not too strong. It's got a little bit of a chill to it because the sun's going down, but not too much. Didn't seem to affect them last night, and the water temperature I don't think was as warm as that. It's about 6.87, wasn't it? So that's where we're at. Looking forward to Mrs. B's curry. I'm going to bang that on, bring that to the boil, give it about 10 minutes, let it get all sexy. Put the old, I've got 2 of the naan breads, and I dip that in the sauce. Dip that in the korma sauce. Although she's been putting a bit of chilli in it lately, trying to liven me up a bit, scare the life out of me. I've been biting it, and it's been like, whoa, that's a bit hot. I'm not really a hot food person, spicy, so yeah, she's getting her own back really, I think. We got that to look forward to. Him, well, he was out earlier, took him for a quick walk up and down earlier, but yeah, he don't like it when he can hear, when that wind's blowing it and he can hear them banging over there, he tends to stay in there all the time. He don't want to come out. We've got him a new coat as well. We've got him a little Carp Dog coat with his name on, but because it's warmer, I didn't bother putting it on him because he'll only try and rip it off, bite it off or whatever. So next time when it's cold, might be next week, it might be freezing cold like it probably will be, he'll have it on, so we'll have that to show you as well. So yeah, it's looking promising. Let's hope we have a repeat of last night in the dark, have a one toner like I did, and land another whacker. But I'll be happy if I don't catch anything now. Tonight I'll be more than happy because we've had a result. It's winter. It's meant to be cold and hard and difficult, and it is hard and difficult. So I've just got to relish that. That might be the only fish I catch all winter. So I've got to relish it. I've got to try and catch another one tonight because it seems like they're having a little bit of a feed. Saw them couple of fish yesterday, which really done it for me. That's why I stopped and went in here. But it's yeah, it's looking promising. You know, it's looking promising. No matter what happens, I've had a result. Gonna get my dinner. I'm gonna get the tea on. About the 25th cup today I've had because I've just been watching. I just want to see one poke his head out. You know, I just want to see one. It's always good, isn't it? Just to see one go, yeah, I'm in the right area. I mean, I know I've had one, but I still like to see them or get a liner or something. So that's what's happening. I'm going to retreat to the bivvy, get the kettle on, see what he's doing if he's still a bloody live, and watch and listen, get the dinner on and enjoy the evening, and hopefully we're having well, morning. Look at him in there, look. He's raring to go home. Look at the state of the place. It's like Armageddon, look at all the kit everywhere, just strewn out everywhere. We're half packed in, rods are in, we're all done. Quiet night last night. Didn't get any liners, didn't hear anything, didn't see anything, and I think that wind got up and it was a bit colder than what it normally was. A bit colder than it was the night before anyway when we had that bite. But you know, that's just the way it is. I'm happy that I've had one. My first winter one, this winter series, one under the belt. Now we can move on and do a few different, try a few different things. Look, have you ever seen anything like that before? It just does me head in. Bless him, eh? What a beautiful creature he is. Right, I'm going to pack up all this stuff. I'm going to get rocking and rolling with the barra. Get home, get to work, KFC on the way home. So guys, if you like these type of videos and you want to see more of these type of videos like I do in this winter series and my winter edges, you may want to think about hitting that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that bell notification icon, and you'll be notified every time I release a new video. So see you for the next vlog.